Chakrama is a very old nomenclature. We started from long before the British period. In that, but most of our people, we go with oral tradition of history. So most of ours is only oral tradition, not documented properly. But when the British came to Nagaland, our area, Naga country, the first record that we see was in 1874, published by Alexander Mackenzie. He, of course, the publication was in 1874, but the survey work, the progress was done much before that. So before that, the Chakrama group was there. We have few villages, they live together. One peculiarity with the Chakrama group is that people are not much, population is less, but they have a very cordial relationship with one another. From ages before, they migrate to each other villages, had interaction with each other, even lived in each other village without any problem. We see that Nagaland, among the Nagas, had taken was a major problem. But among the Chakrama group, the few villages that, though they may be, there is no history of head taking exists among the Chakrama villages. And Chakrama villages live peacefully with one another, support each other, and they call themselves as Chakrama. They are popularly known as Chakrama, and even to them, when the British came, they were known as Chakrama, not individual villages. I think this is one of the first nomenclature that we use. If you look at the other areas of Nagaland, they were grouped by the British people, given name to them. But the Chakrama, they have their own group. They have their name of their own. So this is how Chakrama comes in. Well, of course, with time and generation, the nomenclature changed from Chakrama to Chakrama group to CPO, Chakrama public organization. It has come like that, along with the word. But in spirit, they are Chakrama. They group themselves as Chakrama. And this is how they started. So, taking the 1974, which was published by the first name of Chakrama published in a book, we took that as authenticated and as come out in print media. We took that one, and today we are celebrating 150 years. So in the 150 years, we will be celebrating in November. In between, it's a year-long celebration. So we had actively participated, all the villages have actively participated in the World Environment Day, planted trees all over the villages and the town area also. And we will be organizing other activities in the months to come. So this is how we will be organizing and we'll commemorating on 8 November.
Chakrama as a group is being since time immemorial. And we all know that the British came to our country, to Naga Hills, Nagaland, in 1832. Till such time we were in an organized form. Chakrama villages have about 20 plus villages. But when the British came, we were somewhere around 16 and 17 villages. So in 1850, when the British conducted a census in our region, Chakrama region, the villages were with household as like this. Chumukidima was having 150 houses. Rajapema was having 140 houses. Tekrejunoma was having 30 houses. Mezipema 105 houses. Perima 27 houses. Pipema 37. Chepama 200. Sitekema 50. Vipoma 50. Pegerkrema 50. Cheshepema 30. Zema 10 houses. Sochunama 40 houses. Bagwema 30 houses. Jejuma 30 houses. Mengujuma 60 houses. Nijuma 40 houses. These are the villages existing when the British people came. And it was in 1850, but after 1860s and 70s, few villages perished as a result of pandemics and all these kind of things, diseases. And as our convener have said, among these villages, there was no any dispute as a group, as a community, as an organized group in the region. So even among the Angamis also, as our convener have said, Northern Angami, Western Angami, Southern Angami, these are all came into being after the British came into our land. But we were in existence as an organized body from time immemorial. So this is how we have fetched our histories from the British records. As you all know, our forefathers, our grandparents were all illiterate, so we don't have anything in written, but through oral tradition, certain histories have been passed down to us. And with the accounts of the British, we have topped that and then compiled it into a form that we can be presented today. And establishment of Chakrama Public Organization, taking the year 1874, was based on the records of the British mentioning Chakrama as a group. However, it's no doubt that we were in existence much before 1874 as an organized body in the region. But for the convenience of the present and as well as the future generations, we have adopted 1874 as the year of establishment. So, in the later part of 19th century, many people came this side through the British exploration and all these interactions, like Nepalese, Kukis, Semas, Lothas, and even this Mikirs and Garos also. But at no point of time till today, the Chakrama people have not said no to any human being who have come to live with us, no matter what race they are, no matter what color they are. So we have a very vast land given by our Almighty God. And as our convener have said earlier, we are not much in number. So whoever comes to live with us, we have happily accepted them, and we have been living together as Chakrama. So this is how our Chakrama group has started, and then we have come to this day that it has been an organized organization since time immemorial. So our general body have decided it will be good to commemorate 150 years of existence as per the adoption of the Constitution of 1874. This is how we are going to celebrate.
We have here in Chakrama area, we have more than 44 villages now. As our former president, our Soviet committee convener says, before though we have not much villages, it was around 15 to 16 villages. But now it has come to 44 villages. So according to that, as per the record from 1874, we are going to celebrate 150 years on June 9, as per decision taken by the planning committee. Sorry, November 9.
CPO is celebrating 150 years based on the written records left by the British, right?
Yeah, this is all based on
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
founders of the
Yeah,
British.
yeah.
In the sense that the Chakrama people were in existence prior to 1874, but then
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
began from 1874.
yes.
That is the reason why.
As a group, we're in existence much before 1874. Yeah, but we have adopted 1874 as the year of establishment for the convenience of the present and future generation.
I think it was Mr. Mackenzie who wrote in 1874,
Yeah.
mentioning specifically about Chakrama group.
Yeah,
It shows that we've been there as a group from since when we don't know, because we Nagas we didn't have any written records and history. It's only oral thing, but based on that Mackenzie's chronicle, we have adopted the year of 1874.
So, November 9, just one day you are celebrating that?
Yeah,
Yes.
So, have you finalized the venue?
yeah, the venue will be here. We'll be celebrating one day, but like our convener said, this is going to be a year-long celebration. Like June 5th, we have observed World Environment Day, and maybe later this year we'll come up with some other, later this month,
yeah.
some other activities, such as maybe blood donation camp maybe, or whatever that we think, but we want to make this a year-long celebration. Yes, definitely we have decided to make a November, the month of October as a cleanliness drive month.